Hello to bewuders, here I am Petra again. And did you miss me much? I think I'm gonna wear this hair all the time when I'm Petra. It kind of suits the German lady a little bit. I'm going to show you today how to make a homemade bow. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some ribbon, and you grab, maybe almost, you can maybe 2 feet or a foot and a half you can do, okay, because you want to have a lot of ribbon so you can make a lot of loops. So then you cut it off and you have a big long one like this, okay. The first thing you do is you grab the end like that, can you see? Yeah. And you make a loop, okay, and you pinch it like this, so you hold it together like that. Then you have this long piece here, and you grab, and you can make the loop as big as you want, a small one, maybe we make a little bit smaller, okay? So you grab it like this, and then you get that bottom part, and you grab and make a loop under. So you have it under like this. So now you have 2 loops, right? 2 loops. Then with this end, you see how it wants to go this way? Don't let it go that way. Don't let it go that way. Go like this. Twist it like that. Make like a little twist. Pinch so that you have the shiny side out. Okay? And then you make a loop again. And you have to really pinch your fingers, all right? Your fingers on your thumb, okay? So you hold it like this again, and then the same thing, twist it again. Can you see that? Twist it again, make another loop, and hold it. Now it gets a little tricky because you got to hold lots of loops. Okay, so there we have some. Here it wants to come out this way, but I want to twist it again. Get the more shiny side to the front. Turn it. Pinch it from the back. You turn it, you pinch it in the back. Make a loop. On the last one, we go the same way, okay? You wanna, it comes down straight like this. I want to twist it. Make a loop. And leave a bit like this because you're going to grab it now. Okay, so now we have some loops. But what do we do? I suggest you get one of those, either a wire, a wire, or one of those twist ties, okay? And it has a wire in it. Now I have wires, so I cut a little piece off. And what you do, where you have it all pinched, like I have here, you go with the wire on top in front, then you bend it down, you bend the other side down, and then this comes a little bit the hard part, the very hard part. Then what you do, you try and grab both in behind, try to get your hand behind and kind of squish it, and you're squishing the wire, you squish it together. See, don't worry. It's going to look beautiful. It looks kind of funny now, but you squish it together and twist, twist again, twist that wire, twist, 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 twist. Okay? And then you can make that wire twisted around, sort of folded in as well, so you don't get peaked in your fingers. Okay? And then you kind of open it up a little bit, and you get a little piece of cord. So maybe like this size, like this. When you go kind of through the things again, you can go exactly how you twisted your wire, or you can go a different route, doesn't matter. But you kind of bring it around, and you make a knot in the back. And maybe, since this is a smaller bow, we'll make a knot like this. Since it's a smaller bow, it's going to go maybe on a small package, like a little package. You could tie it up and watch this. Then you pull the bow out like that. You just pull on it a little bit, twist it up a little bit to get the loops to open. And then when you have it on a little box, it looks kind of pretty. You know, it's kind of pretty. You could even get a hot glue gun and put some berries, you know, or twigs, or those little tiny pine cones, and glue them in the center. That would look pretty too. But see, that's what you do. And you make your cord long enough so that you can tie it up the back of a present. So that's how you make a bow. And you can make it larger, like I said, you know. It's nothing very fancy, but it is nice, and it really looks good on a present, you know. So anyway, I can do a little bit more another time. I can maybe show you a bigger bow and how to fancy it up, maybe with putting some of those pine cones and maybe a bit of sparkles and so what, you know, on it. And hey, you like my sparkly hat? Isn't it nice? My girlfriend gave it to me a few years ago. I just love it. So yeah, so maybe I'll think of some more crafts, you know, to do with Christmas and so what. If you're interested, let me know. That's it. And there's my tree, you know. There it is. I still up. Well, it's still up. I just put it up a couple of days ago. But frohe Weihnacht. The very hard part. Then, oopsie, I almost lost